Here we go. So we'll just wait and see if anybody comes in. We're starting out with the what I'm calling the retail side of it, and these are things that I bought in stores, and then we will go to the stuff that I found at the bins because I spent 30 something dollars bins. Anyway, we had a good time yesterday, but I was so stinking tired it wasn't even funny. So I mean, like, I was so tired. We got home. I went to bed like at 10 o'clock. So I asked Dave, "Hey, Dave, are you going to? Is this show going off at 10?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "I'm going to bed." At 9:45. I said. So away I went. So this stuff you can tell it's Crafter Square. It's from Dollar Tree, and I never seen some of this. So some of these stamps, and I have a bunch of Dollar Tree stamps. So I feel like I'm missing one though. I got them all out of the bag. That it may be laying in the car. So I got this cute, cute, cute bicycle stamp. I absolutely love it. And yeah, and then I got this one, a little note with the biggest thanks. May your day be filled. And it's got little flowers and stuff. Then this one is kind of like a build a flower thing. And then I got two of these alphabet squares. And I thought I got two of one of these, one of the flower ones. I got two of these. One is to give away during the craft auction next week. And then one is for me to keep. So, and I like those. So, anyway, and then I had never seen them have this size ink pad, so I wanted to try it. We'll see. I use a lot of ink uh, just for all kinds of different things. So, anyway, oops, there's got an ink pad in there. They don't go in there. Put them over there, out of the way. Then, so I spent $13 and something at Dollar Tree, but there were two bottles of antacid and a pack of gum in that. So, anyway, so then I got these artist pens. This came from Five Below. I got these artist pens. There's six pens, and you see you've got little bitty nibs and all that. Kind of got them for something special. I will show you what I have for those. What I got those for. I got a new journal that was sent to me that's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you that. Dave wanted some Uno cards, so we got Uno cards. I got this package and this package of acrylic tube paints to use on to try out on my jelly plate. Um, there's 30 and 12. And so I got those. And I got this watercolor brush pen set. And my biggest and most exciting thing is I got, trying to move that out of the way. I got a watercolor pad. I had been seeing some people talk about the watercolor pads from there. This is some of the thickest watercolor paper I've ever seen, and it's real smooth. So I'm real anxious to try it, but I won't try it right now. But I am anxious to try it out. 36 pages of it for $5. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. So I was talking about the something special I got, and I'm going to do a very quick flip through on this. My friend that sends me jewelry from Pennsylvania sent me this journal. It's titled Those Who See. It is from 1965. It is by Frostic. Gwen Frostic. And it's absolutely beautiful. There are These images she carves out of, I believe, if I understood, wooden stamps, and then stamps them and then prints the images. Absolutely gorgeous. So, like, certain pages have vellum overlays, and then you've got this handmade paper that's got rough edges, and there's just all kinds of beautiful artwork and work in here, and um, verses, not Bible verses, just verses that she's written. Anyway, it's gorgeous. Here is a goose flying over that's on the vellum, and then it sits over this page here, and so then you get that. So pretty, so pretty. But it talks about people who have the eyes to see nature and what's around them. Anyway, it's just a beautiful book. That little card was in it. Um, and she still has a shop that's open. I don't know. I would be surprised if she's still alive because she was born in 1906. So that would make her 100 and, yeah. She's not alive because that would make her older than the oldest person that's living. And yeah, anyway. But it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I have written in it once here on this page here. There was a little stain there, but that's okay. I don't mind a bit. It was published the same year I was born, so I thought that was really cool. And if my friend is watching, I hope she sees that it was that I said that. I'll have to text that to her. Anyway, it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted some special pens to write in it with, or to draw in it with. And I got these, and we're going to pull out here. We'll use a piece of, what is that? That's a piece of watercolor paper. I've got paint colors on the back of it. So here you go. These were 3 1/4. Uh, yeah, maybe we'll pull this out and show you, or write with them, try them out. Anyway, I like the little box. I thought the little box was cute. I didn't know it was going to be an act of Congress to get into it, but there we go. We finally got into it. So, okay, here we go. Oh, that's cute. They have this little thing they're all clipped to. So that's neat. I was like, why are we doing this? So, fine liner. That one don't have a number on it. This one is, and I will just write my name. Hi to whoever's here with each one of them. I don't know what number that one is. It don't have a number on it. Oh yeah, it does. It's an 0.2. So this one is the brush. Like that. I like that very well. This one is a 0.8. Okay. A 1.0. I think this will be fun to write in my book with. Hi Jude. You've missed just a few things. I'll sweep through them. This is just the what I call the retail part of it, and then I was showing my those who see, and I'm trying out these pens I bought to write in that. Anyway, yeah, I like those. Um, I'm gonna stick them back down in there. I'm not interested in keeping that. And So my friend from Pennsylvania also sent me these little cards. They are they're called artist pens with super fine nibs. These came from not Five Below. They're called artist pens. 6 artist pens of super fine nibs. And then while we have out a little piece of watercolor paper, let's pull these out and see what we think about these. This is watercolor brush pen set, 12 count. And it says there's supposed to be 11 color pens and 1 water pen. I don't see a water pen. Oh, there it is. Stuck down there in the corner. Okay. Not interested in that. Like that. Like that very well. That's a pretty one too. Says cinnamon, and that one, first one said caramel. Oh, great. These are going to be food things. What are the pens? Do they say they're waterproof? They don't say. Superior quality. Create a memory, create show the difference. Create a bouquet of flowers. They do not say if they're waterproof. So these are watercolor pens. That's a light green, a mint green, bergamot. I have bergamot. Oh, I didn't know bergamot had a color. Lavender. Like that. Watermelon. Oh my gosh, they smell. That smells like watermelon. Now I got to go back and smell the cinnamon one. Okay, the bergamot might smell like bergamot. Cinnamon. It smells like cinnamon. That's crazy. Okay, this one is jasmine tea. That smells like jasmine. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll have fun with these. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I'll have fun with them. Peach berry. Oh, they smell. It does not say anywhere 11 color brushes and 1 brush pen. It doesn't say that they smell. That is funny. Hmm. Uh, that is not a smell I like. Patchouli, I don't like that smell. So, bubblegum. I don't smell bubblegum. I like these though. Just peachy. That smells good. These are pretty colors. Lemonade. Oh, that smells very lemony. The colors are awesome. I like those. Okay, that will be fun. We'll put these back up. And I'll show you, there's a water pen in here too. I'll show you. I, I am not, I see people painting with water pens. I have some water pens and I got them out to try them. I was not a fan. Um, I prefer just using my regular brushes and dipping my brush in water. So, and I think it may be because it's what they're made of. Anyway, so I got 2 packages of paint for. This is paint for my gel press acrylic tube paints. These are 12 milliliter tubes. Um, I got this 30 count, and then I got this chameleon, which is supposed to be is color shifting. So anyway, but yeah. So anyhow, so now we're going to let me show you these cards. Yeah, I don't like those. I like the concept, but I don't like these. So these are old-fashioned calling cards. They have names under them, and I didn't know what they were, and Jude had to tell me. So anyhow, Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous. So pretty. I thought they were something to do with a funeral. Now what are there? And then there's one that didn't have a card. But I thought it was weird. Why did they all have hands on it? But anyway, I guess because they're calling on you and presenting their card. I don't know. Anyway, hi Mara. So this is just this that was friend mail, and I don't. I might tuck that one piece that doesn't have a card behind it into my friend mail thing over there, my journal that I showed. But now we're going to get into my this is my shop Goodwill haul. Okay, we're going to get into it, and we'll see how far we get before we run just crazy into time usage. Okay, so I have 3 containers of stuff. So I'm just going to start laying out things so we can just see. I didn't even realize those had printing on them. Okay. I really need to just empty this tote bag out so that I'll have all of it to put back into, to have a place to put everything. Uh-oh, I lost y'all. There you are. Oh my God. Cindy, this was the bag. Okay, so I picked up a tub, just a odd tub that was just sitting there, and I picked it up and I filled it up with little bits and baubles of things. And so then now this is I didn't want to buy the tub because it was really heavy, and this is all the stuff that we dumped out and dumped. Don't get all wrinkled. Dumped into this. So now, like I said, I spent $32 at the Goodwill outlet, but this is not even this is not very much of it. Okay, here we go. We'll start here. So this is a little notepad that has never been opened, and it's just as cute as it can be. So yeah, you'll probably see that in the craft sale. This is called Pass Play, the game of left and center right. Uh, I wasn't really interested in the game so much as I was the 10. I like the 10. And then, as you see, there are bunches of puzzle pieces, and I got them to just make puzzle piece things. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but I had showed some the other day. And then there's all kinds of loose cards, like all kinds. Uh, Family Feud cards, sorry cards, playing cards, all kinds of loose cards to make altered cards with. And look, here's a whole stack of Family Feud cards still in plastic. So anyway, more puzzle pieces. More puzzle pieces. Just pictures. Okay, and I'll explain what these pictures are here in a little bit. This was from the bins. Yes, this was from the bins. We spent about 2.5 hours there with me digging. This was from the bins, and I didn't even get past 3 rows in. Anyway, this was from the bins. These came out of a sketchbook. So it's not here. I bought a sketchbook, a Strathmore sketchbook, And it was a book that they had started gluing pictures like this into, and I tore those pages out and the uh, uh, bought the book and left those pages in the bin. Uh, yes, he bought him some books, more cards, some bias tape. I will probably keep this. An envelope. It was just an envelope laying there, and I thought that's cool. It says, "Thank you. It's always a pleasure serving you. Our highest priority is your satisfaction and confidence. Murphy the Murphy Jewelry, the Murphy Jewelry, Murphy the Jeweler, Tyler, Texas." Anyway, I thought that was cool, especially since I do jewelry. And it's got, oh, on the back, it's got, that's cool. On the back, it's got the anniversary numbers. Like the first anniversary is gold jewelry, the 25th is a silver jubilee, goes all the way down to 60. But like it goes 1 through 25, then it skips 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Then the birthstones. So, anyway, more cards. And then these are a bunch of different, oops, not that. These are a bunch of different recipe cards I just picked up. I thought those would be fun to put in. Oh, and this. I pulled this out of a recipe book. It's a Corningware advertisement. So, and I pulled this out of the same recipe book. Oh, it's got somebody's address on it from Tulsa, Oklahoma, apartment 302. Vegall. It's a Vegall recipe book. And then this was just laying in the bins. It is they're old recipes. I am going to need a bigger house. Old recipes. Just, but I mean, I will start breaking this up and making it into ephemera packs. This is just paper that went in some kind of little planner, and I gathered up all the sheets and just picked it up. Dave may have rolled his eyes at me a few times. A map of Wichita, a map of Wichita, but I cut these maps up into sizes like 9.5 by 11 sizes. More cards. These cards are, um, they're a game. Anyway, I don't remember what the game is. More great big puzzle pieces and more cards. There we go. Uh-oh. There went my papers. Anyway, these papers came out of that sketch pad, and I started to throw them in the thing, and I thought, no, I like those. I can tear them up and collage with them. And then this little plastic thing, I thought it was nice. It has different sizes, so it'll be great for keeping ephemera in. And then this made my little heart sing. This is a whole bag of vintage cards. Look, vintage cards. Just cards. A whole bag of them. All kinds of cards. I started picking up the cards out of the Christmas cards, all kinds of things. Started picking them up out of, there may be some more modern ones in there, but I know there are some vintage ones in there. I've seen them. Started picking them up out of the bins, and then I found the bag, and I was like, oh, yes. Now that one looks like it's handmade, but yeah, it looks handmade. That's cool. Thinking of you. Let's see if it's written in. It's not written in. That's a cool card. Anyway, so I'm off camera a little. Sorry. This is a whole gallon bag of cards. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? This is something somebody's homemade. This is, oh, these are homemade cards, and it's in a folio style thing that somebody homemade. Isn't that cute? Friendship warms the heart. That's neat. I didn't even realize that was in there. Let's see if there's anything else like that in there. What's this one? This one looks like it might be homemade. Ooh, that's pretty. Best wishes always. Yeah, somebody made a bunch of cards and then somebody else donated them. But there are store-bought cards in here too. Oh wait, this one looks real old. Let's see what it is. Oh, that is old. You can tell. You can tell by the girl. That's from Current Famous Artist Studios, Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. Made in the USA. That's cool. Get well soon. Very neat. So, all this will be. Now, I am very upset with myself. I have just moaned and groaned about this. I found a heavy wooden um, artist easel that sat on a table and it had drawers out the side of it and it had paint in it and pastels in it and I had put it in my cart and when we got up front you have to sort through your cart and get like things together and I was sorting through my cart and I set it down on the ground and walked off and left it and forgot to buy it. I was so upset. When we got after supper, I was talking about it, and then I remembered these are flashcards. I use flashcards to make pockets and to decorate and stuff like that. So I was very upset. Okay, guys, y'all gonna laugh at me, but I mean, like no more than this weighed. I wasn't leaving them there. So these are the cartridges for a printer like mine. There was a printer there, and these cartridges was in the printer, and I just pulled them out of the printer and left the printer, which I see people do that all the time on hauls. And so I'm gonna see if these work in my printer. See if they've got ink in them. They're heavy, like they're full. So anyway, that's I mean to get to get a Canon set like this, actually to get the Walmart knockoff of this set, color and black together, is $43 at Walmart. so, so yeah, if that works, that's going to be awesome. So we have a satin blanket binding, another brand new package of little cards, and this is a package. I thought these were cute. These are these are something like a teacher would use, but they would also be fun for all kinds of things. I mean, you could decorate over them and use them. Accent papers. They look like a big tag, and it has all this stuff on it. Your favorite foods, your favorite sweets, favorite color, favorite movie or TV show, favorite subject. Yeah, thought that was cool. Now I just was finding these randomly stuck in. Oh, look at the back of that playing card. I didn't even see it. I just picked up playing cards. Yep, I was just picking up playing cards. Didn't even see the back of that. That one's pretty. Might not decorate that side. I thought these were cool. They've got a. So these they're plastic pockets, self-adhesive plastic pockets. Now I have some that I use that are small, but these could be cut into smaller sizes and you could just glue the bottom of them. Or if you sew the bottom of them. They open from the top, so they would be long. You could use a long one, but I found multiples of these. They're stuck all throughout. There's four of them right there. I showed you that. We have a butterfly, ladybug, snail, dragonfly stencil. We'll lay that over there. This little Betsy Johnson, uh, it's it's like a wristlet, and it looks real nice on the inside, and it fastens into a purse. Anyway, it didn't weigh nothing, so in the bag it went. So anyhow, and it was in really nice shape. So anyway, more cards. I will be set for playing cards for life. Now I want to pull this off of here. I didn't want to pull it off and throw. That is just some thread, some seam binding, and I got some fabric pieces. They're all small fabric pieces, but I can piece them together and do something with them. This one is Razorback fabric, so I already have an idea what I'm going to do with it. This is Razorback fabric. So, and this right here, look at this. There's enough of that to make a journal. It's just a little horse, a little purple and blue and green horse. And here's another piece of it. I loved it. I couldn't leave it there. I need fabric like I need a hole in my head. I can't even barely get all of the fabric I have in the drawer. And yeah. And then this is a really pretty sunflower piece. And that piece right there is enough to make the outside of a journal, and I could put some, I have some cream colored muslin that could go with that. And then I could make inside pockets with this. Perfect. Perfection. So, and then here's another little piece of the horsies. That would make a nice inside pocket. And then I really liked this. I thought it was very interesting. It looks like cross stitch, and these are just long, skinny strips. Anyway, and it's like it's been cut off of something that was made. Anyway, I thought, well, I can use it to make snippets. I can use it for several different things. So, anyway, I got it. It'll go in my little I have a little bucket that I keep little pieces in. And then this, I got these because my children's church kids love to glue, to put flower stickers on things. And so I thought I can take all those flower stickers to church and they'll just have a ball with them. I didn't realize it had Valentine's on it. But then I thought, ooh, look, the cutouts. The cutouts. We can use those somehow on the jelly plate. So anyway, so yeah, the bins were they were very busy yesterday. Very busy. So okay. Now I will tell you that the biggest part of my haul is books. I may have bought over 40 books. Now here's the crazy thing. I don't know where I'm going to put all those books at all. I don't know where I'm going to put all those books. Okay, let's go through this tub first before we do that. Okay. Before we grab the big thing of books. We have a big thing of books. This is just a little thing of books. Okay. We're done. Somebody else come in. Hi, somebody else. Okay. This one is, oh, this is a Greek English dictionary. Greek and English dictionary. Let's see if it's got a 1918. So these will be pages that will be used in crafting. Now I bought about, let's see, I don't know, there may be between 15 and 20 of these. These are Disney read-alongs, and I did buy multiples. There's Peter Pan. Here's Peter and Wendy. Can y'all see? Okay, here's Peter and Wendy. Pinocchio. I did buy multiples to, I don't know if I'm going to sell them in the craft sale or if I'm going to put them in ephemera packs. Peter Pan. The Gingerbread Man. How the Camel Got His Hump. Peter Pan. Treasure Island. Peter and the Wolf. Pecos Bill. So that's just part of them. That's not all of them. So those are all Walt Disney read-along books. We'll stick those back and put that back. Then new sacred solos and duets. Liliana's. It's music. And a religious pamphlet. And there's another one. And the language of friendship. And I bought it because it has beautiful poems in it and lots of cool drawings and yeah, lots of cool stuff in it. So it's from, I was trying to see if it had a date. 1978. So yeah, vintage. And then this is just a little journal, and it's got little dots on the paper. Little dots. I'm not sure what this is. So it's in a folder like this, and then you've got the 12 Days of Christmas, a limited edition collection of first covers. And then that page is empty. On the first day of Christmas, Partridge in a Pear Tree. There's a stamp. And you've got the second day, My True Love, a Turtle Doves. This one has a stamp and it has a postmark. Then the third, these are marked 1977. Fourth, I didn't even realize this is what this was. Now let's see, are we on the 12th day? We've got all 12. All 12. You think that's valuable? Anyway, I thought it was really cool. I guess that's just a protective page. So, what I'm wondering is, are they just envelopes? Yes, they're just envelopes. There's nothing in the envelopes. Do a Google search on it? Okay, I will. I will tell you that the cover feels kind of yucky. It feels kind of grimy, yucky, but anyway. This is a book, the Beth Moore's book, study on Daniel, and I bought this because we just recently done this at our church, And so I'm going to offer it to any of the ladies from our church. It's written in there in pencil, so it could be erased. But anyway, just the very beginning of it was wrote in. So I'm going to offer it, see if anybody wants it. So, okay, guys, I absolutely love this book. It is humongous, but it has some gorgeous art pictures in it. Pablo Picasso, The Lovers, Salvador Dali. I can't even say that one. Fajita, Vlamic. I mean, this right here, these are gorgeous. And I mean, the book is not in great shape. So I'm thinking, oh, they actually are perforated. See, they're perforated here. So I'm thinking they could be just torn out to be used in journaling. So anyway, there is a cover on it. The Book of the World's Most Beautiful Paintings is what it's called. So, and then we have a houseplants and indoor gardening. And guys, these glasses, okay, they are they're nothings. They have no strength. They're not readers. They're not nothing. They're totally just for looks. There, I look like Sally Jesse Raphael. Only they're not. They're not red. So anyway, I thought they were fun, and yeah, I just I just thought they were really fun. So there's another card. What did I do with that bag there? There we go. Okay, houseplants. Beautiful pictures in it. Nice book. No problem cutting up stuff like that. And then these will go in the craft sale. They are patterns for little kids' clothes. Isn't that adorable? And a brand new box of Melita coffee filters that will be used for crafting. So, and this was very, very interesting to me. Uh, this is a box of maps of a, it's a layout of something. And I thought that was a really cool thing just for crafting for and yeah. Anyway, so this is the USS. Oh, you know what? This is the USS Enterprise. This is Star Trek. Not Star Wars, but Star Trek. I forgot gloves too. Wait, let me see. Starfleet yard changes. Yep. Oh, and this is these are vintage from 1996. So there's that. There's one. How many I got? Somebody might have a heart attack. They think about me doing that, putting those in journals. Let's see. One, two. This one is the Galaxy class starship. There's some different ones. I didn't even realize what they were. That is neat. That's cool. Anyway, deck 7. Let's see there. The decks are marked. Wow. Anyway, I thought that was really neat. Google search that one too. Okay, now let me get up and drag. Oh, that's so heavy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's trash. Okay, here we go. That is heavy. Very, very heavy. Okay, here we go. We have, first off, I don't know what it says. Well, it says Lear Hablar Escriber Espanol. Hold on. I think I picked up a page. There. 1963. And it is a book in Spanish that has these advertisements. Look, it has, can you see that? It has Snoopy in Spanish. It has cartoons in Spanish. It has all this stuff. Somebody was trying to press a flower. Very cool. I believe it's a school book of some kind, is what I think. But this will be a lot of fun. Look, there's fashion, elegancia masculina. So an elegant man. Yeah, I think this is some kind of school book. I think it'll be cool for cutting up to craft with. Anyway, y'all will be seeing some Spanish pages in your thing. Here's the sketch pad. It says an illustrated discovery journal. And so she had some pages that she had glued in there. And this is from Strathmore. Uh, just a sketch pad. See, you can see where I tore out the pages from the front. I didn't need those, okay? That was her own. Oh, she drew on that page. That's interesting. But I mean, I tore out like 5 pages, and then the rest. And here's the deal: at my Goodwill, books are 50 cents a piece or 5 for $2, which makes them 40 cents a piece. 50 cents for a sketchbook from Strathmore? Yes, thank you. uh, this, given in memory of somebody. This is a hymnal. I actually found 2 hymnals besides those 2 little books up that were here. Let's just add that to that. Now this right here, I'm not sure I can cut this one up. This is Frederick Remington, the Masterworks. Somebody had it for $5. This is Native American art. And we are looking, I do have it upside down for y'all. To you. There. Native American art. So I don't think I will be cutting this one up. I probably will just look at the pictures and ooh and all. I might cut it up. You never know. I'll do a search and see if it's worth anything. But it's really pretty. So this is for Dave. It is a lesson book. Just they're like Sunday school lessons, but because it was large print, we thought that he would enjoy just doing the lessons. It's something he likes to read and try to keep his mind active. This I just bought because I thought it was really cute. Bible Promises. I didn't realize it was cut there. Huh. But I don't know that it is cut. I think it's just in the, yeah, it's not cut. Bible Promises for Life for Women. This book belongs to And that's all it is. It's just little Bible promises by subject. So I will probably keep that right here on my desk, in my desk. I have several others that every once in a while I just need a promise. A dictionary, Random House dictionary, huge dictionary, huge college dictionary. So I loved it to put dictionary pages in ephemera. So this one will be, yeah, it will be cut up. Hymnal, Baptist hymnal. I always like to see if there's any kind of papers inside of these. So I have hymnals. I have two, I believe, that I am that I have cut up a lot of. They're getting low. There's five of these. They're simple scrapbooking magazines, and I thought they would be fun for me to just look through, and then after that I'll cut them up. So simple scrapbook, simple scrapbook, simple scrapbook. They got wrinkled. I bought this. I thought it would be fun drawing animals, how to draw animals. I thought it could help me with my painting, learn how to draw some animals. So, anyway, I like it. So, yep, lots of ideas in those books. So, uh, this was just a pack, a very worn out book of music stuff. This has the Wabash Cannonball in it from 1939. Uh, yeah, Buildings of Boulder Dam, the South. Anyway, but I think we may have Where Pines Are Bending, Spurs and Wings. There we go. Is that the front of it? Oh, this is. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I didn't even realize this was in here. There's Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers. That is cool. And then over here's Jimmy Davis with yeah, Jimmy Davis. Let's see if there's any more. I just sat on my Pinto and ride. Oh, here's Tex Ritter. Scenes from the old Tex Ritter show, the old Chisholm Trail. That one's somebody's either tore something out of that or here we go. There's music. I'll never let you go, little darling. And Zeke Manners. Yeah, this has just got wear like I don't know, something chewed on it. So jubilation, there'll be jubilation by and by. I don't think these up here have pictures in them. I think they're two different things. Oh, hold on just a second. Hello? Sorry guys, that was the pharmacy. They needed to talk to us about Dave's insurance. So anyway, okay. So that's a cool book right here. That is a cool book. Yep, it looks like a mouse got in a bucket and ate that part. But there are still some cool pictures in there. But I'm pretty sure we have two different books here together. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's two. Although, wait, here's here's Shelley Lee Alley. Maybe it is the same books. Same book all the way around. Over the River. I'll Follow My Heart. That was a really thick piece, just because. There's Roy Hall and his Blue Ridge Entertainers. Yeah, that's cool. That is a cool book. So I just picked up. This is a book Dave picked. These are, I don't know if you've ever seen these. These are the Bee books by Warren Wiersbe. And Dave has a bunch of them. And so this is a New Testament study of Colossians. Anyway, so he has that. Those are Dave's. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. Gentle Wilderness. This is a huge book. And this is all about the pictures. Y'all can't hardly see that, can you? There we go. This one is all about the pictures, guys. Look at that. Look at that tree. That is a cool picture. So yeah, this will be a book that will be used in ephemera packs. Gorgeous pictures in here. Not sure who took the pictures. But, and, oh, what I just not, no, you don't go there. And one of the things that I like about this is it's not high gloss. It is a little bit glossy, but it's not high gloss. Sometimes they're so high gloss, you're just like, no, I can't use that. I love this. This, oh, look, it's bound with thread, so it'll be easy to snip those and just slide those out. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. So, yeah, I like that. So, anyway, I feel like there's 1, 2, 3. We're still missing some things. Oh, there. There they are. Okay, here's that. Simple scrapbooks. But this one is just a scrapbooking technique book. And so it's got all kinds of stuff in it like that. It will probably, this one here will probably end up going into the craft sale because it is, oh look, it's got templates in it. It's got oval template. It's got a circle template. It also has some uppercase stencils, some uppercase letters. They're just letters to use. Traceable tags, frames, textures. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, maybe it will. Yeah, it'll still probably go. It's a nice book. And it had a turtle stuck to it. Didn't even realize it had a turtle stuck to it. Anyway, and then last but not least, we have a English dance dictionary. Hi, Judy. How are you? And I thought it was cool. I don't know what that language is. Is that Danish? Dansk? Is that Danish? It was originally $40. Anyway, so yeah. So it is English to Dansk and then Dansk to English. Oh, and it says it has a CD-ROM with it. I don't see no CD-ROM. I think they fibbed. Anyway, that'll be fun to put in journals. I did. I found some cool stuff. So anyway, I was real happy that I took in my Savers bag because when we first got in there were no buggies, and so we were having to put it in this, and it was getting heavy. And finally, I saw the lady pushing out a buggy, and I ran and got it. It didn't roll very good, but poor old Dave was getting tired of carrying that. This will be fun to look through. And it's got some cool worksheets in it. Oh, it's got some cool advertisements in it. So, anyhow, but yeah, I was going to see. This is November, December 2004. This is October 2010. This one is September, October 2005. And January, February 2007. So there's a big skip around there. Big skip around. So, anyway, so I have a tower over here. What did he set that on? Oh, he set that on my drawer. So, anyway, okay. I'll have to. I, I, I bought all that stuff and I looked at Dave and I said, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have no idea where I'm going to put that. But we're gonna buy it anyway. So I want to go over here and there's something over here. Okay. If you were not here, I don't think anybody was here when I flipped through this book. This is a journal my friend sent me. It is called To Those Who See. This was made in 1965 by Gwen Frostica. Frostic, not Frostica. Frostic. It has somebody's name in it. And to those who see bare branches and know they hold the buds of spring, to those who see stars falling from the heavens and know the constellations will remain forever, to those who see long lines of geese fade far beyond and know they come back again to nest, to those who see with wonder in their hearts and know what glories there can be for those who see. Anyway, and so I'll turn it back around. So you have beautiful handmade papers that have this. I don't know what this edging is called. They have little stamps on the edges. Then there's created by Gwen Frostic, copyright 1965. This has a vellum overlay of trees that lay over more trees. To those who see, Gwen Frostic. The wildness calls, and in the snow are tracks that lead us on. And so we've got a snowy scene here, and that's just paper. There's more snow, and it's just got little verses. I guess she wrote these. I love the bird. There's lots and lots of journaling places in here. Here, there's several of these overlays. Decal. Yeah, I thought it was deckled edge. Anyway, uh, and a lot of verses here. All this journaling space. That looks like it's drawn in with chalk, but it's part of the page. This book is so pretty. It just is so beautiful. It just makes me in awe. From what I understood, she carves this and then prints them and then runs them in mass to make books, is what I understood from the video I watched. She carves the scenes the way they were talking, like in wood or in lino. So on one of them, they were talking about her carving into wood. So this one is a beautiful scene. There's a big journaling page there and there. Night when the full moon rises, a huge orange ball of reflected light. Clouds move swiftly over it as the winds form them into ever changing creations of light and air. Night when a great light flashes, trees sway and leaves fly from their branches. With each flash, the earth is bright, then rains come, and after the rains, calm. Only to the eyes of day does not seem dark, to the moth that follows the fragrance of night blooming flowers, to the birds that fly the migration ways by night, to the possum and beavers, the frogs that trill, and the countless insects that lift their wings into the summer dusk. Night is life, is as beautiful and wondrous, as adventurous and daring as life in the sun. As the far horizons begin to glow, the whippoorwill circles his world once more and settles for his rest. The morning star is bright, slowly the light comes again, and a new day has dawned. And the feel of this paper, guys, the feel of this paper is amazing. This was one of my favorite pictures in it. I love this. Absolutely love this. She was very imaginative, way before her time, I think. Well, maybe not way before her time, because if you like the Edith Holdens and all of them, they were very expressive. They expressed themselves. This lady, Judy, I don't know if you know who Gwen Frostic. If you do a search on her name, Gwen Frostic, Frostic, she was born in 1906. She had polio as a child, which affected her whole being. She's like, and she sat crooked, like it twisted her spine, and it affected her speech. Anyway, she is from Benzonia, Michigan, and she has a shop there, and there's still an online shop too. Anyway, but yeah, this is so pretty. And this one too here, and this one here is about uh skunk cabbage. I think it's what it's called, skunk cabbage. Yeah, these are there. She wrote about skunk cabbage. I mean, like, who writes about skunk cabbage? Obviously, Gwen Frostic. The fuzzy leaves of the mullein are uncurling where last year's stalks stood tall. Lichens glow on the trunks of trees. Crows call to each other as they arrive in small groups. The cold strikes again. Tiny icicles of sap hang from the branches of the pines. The beach is glistening in ice. The morning sun turns the hillside golden, and through the day its rays are more direct. A flock of wild geese is silhouetted in the twilight. The day will dawn earlier tomorrow. The drops of the birches are red, and the hills beyond are delicate grays and greens and shades of rose. The buds of trees are beginning to swell. Once more the air turns cold. Golden eyes coming in for a landing skid across the clear ice of a pond. A spider skips over the snow, and red wings hail the day. Through it all, the earth is continuously being warmed by the sun, and from that warmth, skunk cabbage pushes up as each day breaks earlier and dusk becomes a little later. I think that's cool. That's cool. Actually, I went online and I found there are several places that are selling this for anywhere from 14.99 up. There are some places that have it listed for way over $100, but you can find it for 14.99 and up. So on eBay and all that. So anyway, I don't know where my friend found it, but she found it and she knew that I would love it, and she was right. So, anyway, this one is another pretty one. So, this will be a treasure journal for just the thoughts that you don't want to write in other places. So, anyway, absolutely in love with it. Look, look here. This is a handmade paper that has what feels like, I mean, it actually feels like a butterfly in it. And then you keep on coming over here, and there's one more. This is a very beautiful scene too. We've been online friends for since our kids were little, so over 20 years. Our sons are the same age. Anyway, if you've heard me talking about praying for baby Ezra, a baby that was born with some major problems, it's our grandbaby. This has a what looks like to be to me a cedar branch, a little cedar branch in it. So anyway, and there at the end you have a looks like a raccoon paw. You got little nails and the little, yeah, it's just beautiful to those who see. It makes you think about how you look at nature, you know. If you look up at the stars and have a wondrous feeling, if your heart delights at the antics of a chickadee, if a little toad winks as you pass by, or you wish he would, then press craft papers were created for you. Send for a free booklet because you appreciate loveliness. Win Frostic, and then it says where this you send this postcard, but I'm not sending my postcard away because I love the postcard. So anyway, so yeah, she knows me. And she also sent me, oh, where did they go? Here. She also sent me these calling cards, these beautiful vintage calling cards that Jude had to tell me what they were. I thought they were funeral cards, but you've got this, and then up under it is a name. This one is Edward Herman. There are several Edward Hermans in here. There's Edward Herman, which I think Edward Herman, I think it's a little odd to have beautiful flowers for a man's. This one is Laura Kinley. And then there's one just flowers that obviously came off of a card. This one's Edward Herman again. Obviously, Edward didn't go calling very much. Rose Mo Fahinger. Edward Herman. And then this is an advertisement. I guess get 12 for 20. I guess that's you get 12 of those for 20 cents. John Elliott and Laura Kinley again. So I think those are cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I will probably stick them in my fairy journal. And I am going to put this one. Well, you know what? I may put, let's see. We've got a bunch of Edward Hermans. Let's see this. But is it not odd for a man to have, there, for a man to have a pretty calling card with flowery things on it? We're going to put one of those in my Happy Mail book. So, in my Happy Mail book. Anyway, and if you've not seen, this is my Happy Mail journal. Everything that's in here has been sent to me from swaps or trades. Speaking of swaps, I sent out your envelope this week, Jude. They've been sent to me from swaps or trades. So flip through paper dolls. Ooh. You know what? Do I have any more of those? Kitty cats. For right now, I'm going to stick these in here in a pocket. Just stick them in a pocket for right now. So anyway, there's my that. Oh, and my this is a double pocket. It goes all the way down. I didn't seal this top one at the bottom. It goes all the way down, and then this one here. So, but I got paint. I painted the background. I got paint on my bridge thing. So that's the end of that one, and then we go into this one. I've got that one so fat. This one looks puny comparatively. Here, let's go back here and take these and put them in the other one. Let's see, we've got things back here. We've got pockets back here. We don't want that one. We want one of these little pockets. Oh, look, there's a bookmark painted by my friend Jude. Imagine. This is a piece of music that had this pretty picture on the front of it, and I made it into a thing like that. So I talked about when I was talking about doing this, I talked about I wanted to try my hand at doing pages up like this, and I used paper cloth tape. I used cloth tape, and it was a pain in the dairy airy to get the needle through that cloth tape because of the stickiness. That's one of my painy things. Oh, and that I got that in upside down, didn't I? No, it's right side up on one side. I know it is. Wait, here we go. Here's the barns right here. Yeah, it's right side up on that page and upside down. Oh, on the inside. Yeah, it would be upside down on the inside, wouldn't it? So those will be pages that'll be covered. So anyway, because it was a calendar. So good morning. How are you, Lori? Anyway, so yeah, it was a good haul. I mean, we had a blast. I'm still upset that I went off and left that thing. So anyway, still upset about that. So I was afraid that it would take me a lot longer than it did. So this journal will stay here and we will play in it. Did y'all see all of the new stamps I got? I got new stamps from Dollar Tree too. I want to put that right there out of the way. So I got two of these. One will be for a giveaway. And then we've got flowers and we've got stems and leaves and all that. And then more flowers. And then I absolutely love this one. I love the bicycle. Love that. And these are at Dollar Tree. I've never seen them at my Dollar Tree. So anyway. Oh, rubbing my eyes. I slept hard last night. Really, really, really hard. So let's see while we're here. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if there's any colored ink in that. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, turn it on, Cindy. You can't move it around without turning it on. Well, you can, but there we go. Come back. Come back. You come back here. I need you. Here. There we go. I want you. Right there. I want you. Yep. Okay. Make sure I've got those locked in there. Okay, let's see what that does. Now, I'm going to hit the color button because I have some pictures laying on that. Let's just see. There. There's some pictures laying on the... It's a printer copier. Anyway, ooh, that would be fun to color in that back with those. Oh, wow. Coloring that back with those watercolor brush pens, wouldn't it? Guess what, guys? It has ink in it. No, stop, stop. Go ahead. Anyway, it has ink in it. These pictures are laying on it. This is a prescription from 1979 for Dave's glasses. He's been wearing glasses a long time. This is him and Dave celebrating his birthday with his little sister and his brother. And then this is them when they were real little, young. Dave's brother, Dave, and then his sister. And here you can tell Dave and his sister are redheads. No, I don't want a bunch of those. Stop. Stop that. I don't want to waste my ink on that. Anyway, so Dave and his sister are redheads. His brother, who is the oldest, is real dark headed, like Dave's parents are. They're real dark headed. They were real dark headed. But Dave and his sister took out after a relative way back in the family tree. So anyway, I'm so happy. So that means I'll have black ink too. I pulled them both. I'll have black ink when my black ink runs out. So anyway, I'm going to cut that out and include it in. We'll make some copies of it and include it in the ephemera packs. An old prescription. So anyway, yeah. So I am thrilled with that. So I'm still just over the moon about this right here. Over the moon, guys. This right here is just like, this makes me sing glory. Let's pull out a sheet of it. Come on. Oh my gosh. So thick I can barely pull it out. Let's pull out a sheet and just play. Let's just play just a minute, okay? Just a few minutes. Yeah. Then after that, we're gonna have to decide what in the crap we're gonna do with all these books to keep them out of the way until we can sell some of them, tear some of them down. So anyway, here we go. Now, come on, these are my premier paints. They're from Timu, and I actually like these paints very, very well. I use them quite a bit. Spray them with some water. Get them going. I'll spray the tray too. Now, we've got water here. That's just a little light green. It's just it looks like pickle juice, don't it? It's in a pickle jar. Okay, here we go. Where is it? There it is. There's our favorite paintbrush. Now, what do we want to paint? We don't want to just... Huh. Okay, this is, hold on just a second. Let me lay this down and then we will. Okay, this is a pad of paper that came from, let me move that out of the way. It came from Five Below. It's called Fine Stroke, the Fine Stroke HI High Q Fine Stroke Series watercolor. It's 9 by 12. It's 300 GSM. It is 36 sheets. And let's see. Where did I pull my glasses off at? Oh, there they are. There's some little writing here. FSC. I don't know what that means. Mix. Paper from Responsible Sources. FSC. Distributed by 1616 Holdings. It doesn't say if it's cotton or pulp, but I'm going to guess it's pulp. It doesn't say anything else. Anyway, it's $5 for 36 sheets. It is interesting. Okay. Let's just see, since we let that dry there, how that kind of scrubs in. It scrubs in good. Yeah, it scrubs in good. Want to make it just a little bit higher. Yeah. It does scrub in. It didn't like break down. The paper didn't break down on me. So anyway, I like it. I think I'm going to like it really well. It's really smooth, guys. Really, really smooth. Let's see. Let's add some yellow. Just add a little yellow to our cactus. And we need maybe that. Yeah, that'll work. I didn't want to do that, Cindy. You didn't want to do that. And yet you did. Let's see what happens if we try to pick it up. Can we get it? Come on. There. We got most of it off. We'll go back over it, let it dry a little bit. Go back over it with the green. I didn't realize I was that wet. Yeah, from wood, so pulp. So it would be pulp, wouldn't it? Just trying to pick up a little where that ran. I didn't want that there. And it actually scrubs up very good. Let's lay back some more color in it. There we go. So, okay. Here we go. I think we want this color right here. Let's see. Nope, I think we want to go in this. No, I just messed that up. We'll just smooth that out, smooth that color out. We do want a little bit more of that color in here. Trying to paint pokies. I had a little mold in a pan of watercolor yesterday. Maybe so. Mold has been a real problem there. Yeah, y'all have had a lot of wet and rain. I need to go down here and get some of this. Make this just a little bit darker. Yeah. I'm getting better at mixing colors. You know, as high as our humidity is, you would think that we would have a little bit of trouble with mold, but so far not. Well, I take that back. My Dollar Tree one's molded. Yeah, my Dollar Tree one's molded, but they're super. You know, they're not great paints. I have a gnat inside my water jar. He's just on the inside glass, just laying around in there. Silly on that. Now, I'm not real crazy about that right there. Let's see if we can do something about that. It's just a little too light. I don't know that I like it sticking up like that. Oops, that one there. I got my thing too. You know what? I know they make them for. I know that you've done the mold bag. Oh, that's not the mold thing. The humidity bag is what I'm trying to say, not the mold bag. Um, I wonder if an oxygen absorber would help. Anyway, I think just my opinion, and you guys know I tell y'all right there, I'm just a beginner. I don't know a lot about all of this, but I think it's well worth the $5. And I made that a big block. Almost looks like a little red bird sitting on it, don't it? I could say that's what it was, but actually it's supposed to be a bloom. Let's have a bloom, Cindy. Let's do a bloom. There we go. There we go. There we go. We just want a little bloom sitting on top of our cacti. There we go. Let's see. Let's get in this. Add a little bit of that. I don't know if these are going to be what I want or not. They're not cow patties, okay? Hi, Hetty. I didn't see you come in. I saw Lori, but I didn't see you come in. No, it's not cotton, so it's wood pulp. is what I understand it to be, is wood pulp. What other colors do we want to add? These are rocks on a sandy New Mexico, Arizona, whatever. What do you find? They're not beaches. Mountain. Mountain. Okay. Now we're going to go for this color right here, and we're going to add some of that. And watch us mess it up. We probably should have done this first. Yep, we lost them all. Almost. That's okay, we can come back. Oops, I got way too much Goldie in there. We can come back and add them. We need some more brown in that. We need some more water in that. That's what we need. There we go. There we go. We'll come back and add our rocks back in. What are you up today, ma'am? You busy? Yesterday, Hetty absolutely made my day. She sent me a text message of a picture of her journal where she had included some of my dad's preaching notes in it. Made my day. So I have to tell y'all a story. Y'all want a story? Y'all want to hear a story? So I can't name names, okay, because the person asked me not to name names. They wanted to remain anonymous. And I don't think any of y'all would ever figure it out if you started trying to figure it out, so don't try to figure it out, okay? Monday night late. Was it Monday night? Yeah, Monday night late. No, Tuesday night late. My phone died, and so it had been on the charger. And so then when I went over to the bed to check something because I was expecting a message from my sister-in-law, I had a message from one of my friends that watches my videos. And this is a person that has bought from me, but they haven't bought from me in well over a year. Well over a year. And but she still watches, but she doesn't come into chat. Anyway, and it is a she. Sent me a message and told me that they had gone through their jewelry box and wanted to send me some things that they no longer wore. I was so honored that they thought of me. And she told me I was her favorite YouTube person because I'm so real and honest, is what she said. But anyway, and she admires how me and Jared help Dave and take care of Dave. And so I just felt so honored that somebody would think of me to do that. Thought that was really cool. So felt very blessed. Very, very blessed. So it was an Akuna Matata moment. And if you know the story, you know what I mean. If not, I can tell you the story. Well, I will tell you that story anyway. We have a friend that is from Texas, and this man was a millionaire. And he always amazed us because he would pick up pennies off the ground, and when he'd pick them up, he'd say, Akuna Matata. And no, he would not say Akuna Matata. he would say Defina McGill, Defina McGill, and anyway, I could never remember what he was saying, and so for the first year after that, I picked up pennies and said Akuna Matata. But Defina McGill means a blessing I was not looking for. Anyway, Virgil would say that. I'd go around saying Akuna Matata. So it was a Defina McGill. It was a blessing I was not looking for nor expecting, but it was really sweet. Anyway, so yeah. So we're gonna. I guess we'll do this. This is just turning into a whole picture, guys. But yeah, I was just amazed. Okay, here we go. We need a little more water on that. We're gonna wash us in a sky. We're gonna wash us in a sky. Keep washing our sky in. This is gonna be a big picture. I'm gonna have to do another cactus, obviously. We'll do a big barrel cactus. You know what? We'll be here all day at this rate. All day. So let's grab this and move this along. This is a bigger brush. We can move the paint around more. When we get ready to go through that to that other part, we'll around this cactus we'll get the littler brush so we can get around it. But until then, we're gonna go with this. We're just washing the background. So you missed my story, Jude. I was telling them that Tuesday night late I got a message from somebody who is a viewer of my channel who wishes to remain anonymous. And this person said they were going through their jewelry box and wanted to send me what they didn't wear no more, and told me I could do what I wanted to with it. I could craft with it, I could sell it, I could keep it, whatever I want. I haven't talked to you and had a chance to tell you about that. So it was after Barbie's auction. Uh, my phone died during Barbie's auction, and so I had gotten up and went to do my shipping. I still had some shipping to do, and when I come back, I had plugged my phone in and I was looking at it, and there was a message. I was so shocked. I know, it was really cool. She says she still watches, she just don't chat. To think about where she lives. I don't remember where she lives. It's not important, so I mean, I'm sure it's important to her where she lives, but it's not important to the story, if you know what I mean. There we go. We're getting in that just a little bit, but it's okay. We're just turning it into a picture, Jude. Just turning it into a whole picture. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to see if we can do something a little different here. We may be too. We may have too much. Wait. Let's get some more water on here. Bring some more of this paint down. Well, I'm real impressed so far. All this water that I've put on here, it's not peeled up any or anything. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, just trying to make a few clouds. The impression of clouds. There we go. Okay. Are my rocks too big looking? There we go. Need to blend that just a little bit. It's looking a little. There. There. I had too much white around that. I didn't like it. Oops. There we go. I got a bit of green where I didn't want green. Let's see if I can get that green out of there. I did. There we go. Okay. There we go. We've got, let's just see what we can do here. Pick up some of that. There we go. Okay, I will go back and make some more little spurry things, but we're going to paint another one. Anyway, let me find my phone. And yes, this is turned into a crafting time too. Hmm. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, that's a little dark. That is a little dark. It is also a little wet. Here we go. Oh, I got that looking weird. Hold on. We're just going to do this. We're going to turn it into a big old barrel cactus. I don't know about this. Oh, I can't wait till see what it looks like. Trying to look and see. Yep, I'm getting some straws. But I feel like this is not what I want this to look like. Okay. I'm very upset with how I ran over here. Okay, let's see if we can lift some of this water out. I mean, some of this color out. Ooh, look at that lift right out of there. I am proud. Okay, I finally reached a point where I started seeing little pillies. Do y'all know what I mean when I say little pillies? Do you have cactuses in Arkansas? Yeah, we have cactuses in Arkansas. Of course. Aren't there cactuses everywhere? There. Look, that lifted pretty nicely. Not there? You don't have cactuses there? That's odd. Hmm, that is really not what I'm looking for, is it? Although, yeah, I guess that'll work. Only we need it to be just a little bit more rounded up here. Not quite so skinny at the top, Cindy. Not quite so skinny at the top. I don't know about y'all, but my phone, I use my phone a lot when I paint. There. Huh. Mm. Okay. Now, we're going to see if we can make a color. Well, that made us kind of a greeny brown. Not sure. There's certain kinds of cactuses that have the flowers growing right on the side of them. Well, there went my phone in the floor. It just jumped. It just possessed and jumped. Okay, there we go. But I do like that. There we go. Okay. Only indoor ones. No, we have indoor and outdoor ones too. There we go. Where did that go? I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. It can always be painted over, right? Okay. Two, three. One, two. Picking up my painting so I don't drip any of this painty water on it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's take now. I know that okay, Cindy, let's hope you don't regret this. Let's get it really thinned out, just like we did the other. Is that going to be thin enough? Let's go. Okay, let's see. First of all, we want to get some. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm okay with that. You're probably thinking, oh my lord, she paints so weird. It's okay. It won't be the first thing I've done weird. Okay, I think it's time to stop, Cindy. I think our sky looks good. Actually, let's see what we can do here. We've got a bunch of stuff laying here. We want to go right here and make a really, oh, it's not. Hold on. We need to, we need to wipe up us a clean spot. We had some brown paint in there. There we go. Can we get in there good? Yeah, we want really light. Really, really light. Really, really light. Okay, here we go. Now, what are we looking like here? There we go. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done with that one. With the sky. Okay. Anything else? go. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I've put in all I want to put on it. You only got two complete. Is it my favorite? Nah. Am I mad at it? No, it's okay. I mean, I just playing around. So there we go. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and sign it. Let's sign it. We got to cut that off. So I guess we'll sign it right here. 923. There we go. There we go, guys. I don't know if they have birds flying over in the desert, but We needed something in the clouds. That is a cactus. Anyway, I would say if you want some paper that is great paper that you don't feel bad about using up, uh, that, it's not cotton, probably not, you know, but it's not bad. I love my cotton paper that I paint on a lot with, but this is not bad. I would not. I will definitely buy another bundle of it. In fact, I started to buy two yesterday, and then I decided I'd wait till I got home and tried it, and then we will. I have to go back in September, and I'll buy some more. So anyway, yeah, that turned out really, really good. So I'm going to go. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes. I need to. I know I ran all day yesterday, but I do need to run some errands today. I got to go to the bank. So anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching my haul and sticking with me because it was a big one. Now let's figure out where we're going to put it all. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.